Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're back with another Sims 4 video today. Everyone, we are once again building The Sims 4. I swear this is all that I do at this point. I mean, I said this a while ago, but I really think that building is the only thing that I do. And I have been really enjoying building with this new expansion pack, Cottage Living. I'm a fan. I love it. I didn't think I would enjoy it that much because I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to this style house, but I've really been enjoying it. So everyone, we are here building what I'm calling a mansion. It's probably not really a mansion. If you are a normal person, you probably would not consider it a mansion, but I'm gonna consider it a mansion. I think it's like 3 bedrooms. Maybe it's not a mansion, but Cottage Mansion sounds way cooler than Cottage House. So we're calling it a mansion. It's on this big farm. It is so cool. I'm going to do like a tour at the end because I literally cut out so much because it took me like 7 hours to build. So stick around for that. You can see the whole house not sped up. That'll be exciting. But I love this house. Like, this house makes me want to play this game. There are just certain houses that do that, honestly, and it's kind of impressive because if I'm being honest, I don't play in this game anymore. Honestly, started a Let's Play, stopped it. Started a different Let's Play, stopped that one. So I don't really play in this game, but there are just these times that I'll just like really want to play the game. Like, I'll build a house and be like, I really want to play in this. Or I'll be bored or something and I'll just decide that I want to play that second. This house has made me want to play again. I might play with a farmer, you know. I haven't played with cows in this game, so maybe I'll do that, you know. There are cows on the slot. There's so many things. It's huge. It's really quite a big farm. Not a very big house. Pretty big farm, though. This literally took me 7 hours to build, and I was listening to this crime podcast. You all know that I am obsessed with crime podcasts. I am a huge fan of them. I love them so much. I literally listened to this entire crime podcast in one sitting while I was building this. It's maybe not super healthy because it's about a serial killer, but you know, I had fun, so. Maybe I shouldn't say I had fun when I'm talking about a crime podcast, but I had fun building and listening to this crime podcast. It's not family friendly, but I will tell you the name of it. It's called Algorithm, if anyone wants to look it up. Children under the age of 16 would not recommend to a friend, you know, but I had fun listening to it. Once again, should not say fun. It's not fun. Stop. I really like crime podcasts. It's kind of not, like, good. I feel like people shouldn't like crime podcasts as much as I do, but, like, there are crime podcasts that I have, like, countdowns on my phone for. Like, next season coming out this time, look out for it. You're listening to it the day it comes out. Like, I'm that type of person. I'm a little obsessed. Like, I can't decide if I want to, like, do criminology when I grow up and stuff like that. Like, I'm really into it, like a ridiculous amount. It's kind of bad. But I guess we'll see. I don't know. I'll see what I do in my future. So back to the build. We're going to stop talking about crime podcasts because it's a family-friendly channel. So I used a ton of debug plants. It literally took me like 2 hours to place all the plants. I mean, debug is wonderful in many ways, but the fact that nothing is organized in any way drives me absolutely insane. Why these plants aren't in the game, I will never know. I have no answers for you. I'm lost. I don't understand it. Why aren't they in the game? It bugs me so much. But I placed them all so you don't have to. You can download this on the gallery and you won't have to place all the debug plants. I cut all that out, like me scrolling through debug for literally hours. Because there are so many plants here, because I wanted it to be all, like, planty and farmy, you know, whatever. But it left me in a state of despair. because it took me so long. I mean, actually, because I use so many debug plants, though, I don't think this house is very expensive. I built this house, like, forever ago, so I can't actually tell you how expensive it was. But I don't think it's, like, terribly expensive. I mean, okay, it is one of my houses, so when I say it's not expensive, it's probably, like, 80,000 simoleons or something, you know? It's probably somewhere up in that range. But it's not, like, over 100,000, which is my normal house, so pretty okay. Because I like putting plants, okay? But I don't want it to look stupid, so I put all the plants, and then it gets really expensive. I'm sorry. What can I say, okay? I am sorry about this, but I don't want my house to look stupid. This house kind of does look stupid. The inside does. This was the first house I built with the pack, and I was like, every single wallpaper will be added to this house. So I fit in every wallpaper ever that you could ever imagine. But, I mean, a grandmother could live here. I thought it fit the style, okay? These houses, you know, have so many wallpapered walls. Like, it's terrible, you know? But in a good way. Like, the bathrooms are also terrible in a good way. Like, they have the worst tile, but you know that's what these houses would have. So I tried to keep it somewhat realistic in that way. Not saying I would live in it, but, I mean, you do you. I'm not... Do whatever you want, really. I'd wallpaper every room, including the kitchen. Like, I'm not gonna judge. I'm not one to judge here. Actually, I just saw, I did, like, one of those layered kitchens. Like, there's a step down into the dining room. I love that. I love that so much. I'm just a huge fan. I love when you have, like, a step up to the kitchen area, you know? I'm a huge fan of that. I honestly love this, like, kitchen dining room area. I'm pretty big fan of how I did that. I know I just said fans so many times, but I am. I should not be really supporting my old stuff. Like, I'm really like, this is so good. I did such a good job. Oh my gosh. But I think I did a decent job on this house. So, kind of proud of it, you know? Like I said, if you want to download it, it will be on the gallery. Go check it out. It has all the things you need. Probably a trash can. Can't guarantee there's a trash can. Forget that a lot. But there's probably a trash can. You know, you got a couple bathrooms. You got a couple bedrooms. You're all good to go, really. I'm a fan. I want to play in The Sims. I want to play so badly. Like, no offense to you guys, but sometimes you just want to play not filming yourself, you know? And I don't really get that luxury because I don't have time. So recently I've just really been in the mood to spend like 2 hours just playing by myself, you know? And not filming it, not building a house that I'm filming, you know, nothing like that. I just want to play the game. Sometimes I just get in this mood. And I'm in one of those moods now, but I don't have time because I'm starting school in less than a week. It's like literally in a couple days. It's kind of creepy. I don't like it. I don't like school. I'm sorry. I am sorry to my teachers. You guys are great, but there's nothing, no teacher can make me like school. That's what I'm establishing. It's not even like the learning part. I don't understand what I don't like about it. It's probably the waking up early in the morning. I'm not a morning person, and I think it's rude that school is early. I mean, am I wrong though? It is. It's mean and annoying, and it goes on for so many hours. Though this year I am doing like a shorter schedule thing. I have a couple classes with my high school, and then I have a couple that I'm taking with the college. So I only go until 2 instead of your normal like 4:30, which is absolutely ridiculous. Who would want to stay at school that long? Literally no one. So I'm cutting that down a lot. which is good for me. I have online classes other than that, so it gives me plenty of time to do YouTube. So gotta keep that up. Speaking of which, though, I got so many subscribers recently, and I just want to thank you guys. And if you'd like to subscribe now, we're very close to some milestone, like 125, I don't know, something like that. Really close to there. I don't really have a milestone right now, but my milestone is like 1,000 subscribers, so we're quite far away from that, but we are close to 125. So thank you all for getting me this close, and if you'd like to subscribe button's down below. So if you'd like to do that, you can click that, you know, if you forgot that it existed or whatever, but I am very thankful for all the people. I've been gaining like multiple subscribers a day. I don't know where this came from, but it would be like a week and I would get a subscriber, you know, that's what it was for a while. But now it's like every day. I don't want to jinx it. I really don't, but it'll literally be like, I'll come back, look, and I'll have another subscriber. You know, I look multiple times a day when I put out a video just to make sure that my video is doing all right and there's no issues or whatever. But I'll come back and be like, oh my gosh, there's so many of you. Where did you come from? But here we are, building this cottage mansion that I've talked a lot about. Maybe it's because my life isn't interesting at this point. I'm just like, school, soccer, building, in The Sims, you know, that's essentially my life. Oh, work, I also have a job. Like, that's essentially my life at this point, so I don't think, like, 90% of that is very interesting, so, I mean, you can hear about my job. You don't want to hear about that, though I do get free ice cream. I work on an ice cream job, so that's, like, somewhat interesting, I guess. Soccer, I'm finally fixed for my concussion. Exciting times, though. I then can't use the concussion card, which is a good card to use in a lot of senses, but also kind of not, you know? Like, many situations, you want to be like, I have a concussion, sorry, I can't do the schoolwork. You know, like, that's kind of good, but then the whole, like, I have a concussion, so I can't do anything. That kind of sucks. It's honestly incredible that I actually stayed on this YouTube channel. Like, you guys don't understand how hard it is to be on a screen with a headache. Like, I mean, you probably do if you do, like, any jobs online or anything. Imagine that, but every single day, and trying to do YouTube. That was kind of insane, but I'm better now. We're back. So now I'm trying to, like, get my videos so they're ahead of time. I used to film my videos like a week ahead, but with my concussion, that just never really happened. So I'm now like speed filming before school because I can't really afford to like do videos like the day before with school just in case something happens and like I'm busy or I have a test, something like that, you know? So I need some like leeway there. And I'm not really succeeding, honestly. I started a couple of my classes, like, this past week, and everything that can go wrong is going wrong. First, I couldn't get into the e-textbook, and I couldn't get into the whatever, and I was like, you've lost me, you know? Like, I'm already done with school. I want it to be summer again. I know I'm only, like, a day in, but no. You know? You know what I'm saying? I want to just, like, listen to my audiobook and play The Sims and ignore you entirely, teachers. So if you agree with me, tell me in the comments down below. Are you a student that doesn't want to go back to school? Because I agree fully. So everyone, I'm going to jump into the game really fast and show you this house. Okay, everyone, here we're in the game. Here is the house. Look at it. All of these plants. I am a fan. Look at this little lake area. All these are going to be animated, like, once you're actually in live mode. So that'll look really cute. All of these individual plants all lining here took me years, actually. About couple of years. You got a little chicken coop over here. You've got a cow or a llama, whatever you feel like. I feel like I'm feeling a cow in this instance, you know? I think a cow fits here, but I would normally pick a llama if I'm being honest. But you've got a little sad wheelbarrow and a couple of patches to put some plants. You got a little nice backyard area. This is all like uses terrain tools and everything. You can kind of see that things are not even, so that's pretty cool. I'm pretty bad at terrain tools, so it took me a while to figure it out, but I figured it out, everyone. We got it. If you go in the downstairs area here, you walk directly into the living room, which I mean is the wallpaper is a style in itself, but it's a style that I chose and it looks fine. I think. So here's the living room here. You got a little cross stitching here, which is the new skill in this pack. You come in here, you got a little kitchen nook area, which is super cute. I don't do this very frequently because I make really small houses and I just don't have room for it. But I did it here because I think it's cute. Then you walk up here into the kitchen area. You got a hidden trash can. I remember the trash can, everyone. We're good. You got a little basket there. You can put your food. Super cute. Love it. You got a bathroom. Remember what I was saying about it being like kind of gross? This is what I was referring to, like the whole clawfoot tub and the bad tiles. You know, that's what I was referring to, and I think I love it. I'm a fan. It's not quite as ugly as the other house that I built. The bathroom, it had quite a chaotic tile, but this one is pretty decent, actually. In here, you have a nice dining room with a fireplace. I'm in love with this dining room. I love it. I think it's so cute. I want this fireplace in my house. Then you go upstairs and you walk into this little area. You have the new computer that comes with this that looks like a typewriter. Walk through the hallway here, and off the hallway you come into, I'm thinking like either a guest room or a teenager's room. I think it's a little fancy for a teenager's room, so I would probably consider it more of a guest bedroom, but you could definitely make it a teenager's room, you know? It could easily turn into that. And then in here you've got a bathroom, pretty simple, standard, just like the other one that I had downstairs. In here is the master bedroom. It's the biggest room in the house, so I'm considering it the master bedroom. In here is the kids' bedroom. This is my all-time favorite part. Look at these little buddies. I sized it down so it looks like it's a little baby. Isn't that so cute? I'm such a big fan. It's so adorable. I'm dying. Okay. Moving on, we have a little bed and all the things that you need for a little kid. So cute. Ignore the clipping there. No one needs to see that. So that is the whole house, everyone. I recommend that you download it if you would like to. It's on the gallery, ruthEsims. So everyone, on that note, I am going to go. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And come back next time for another video. Bye, everybody.